May I therefore call on the Deputy, no, Honorable Van Damme. Can you continue with the debate, please?
I have my own. Honorable Chairperson, over the last few months, I traveled South Africa listening to the concerns of the people of our country. I witnessed firsthand the devastating effects that the rampant corruption of the ANC government has had on our people. Many are unemployed because money meant for job creation projects has been stolen. Many do not receive basic services because money dedicated to service delivery has been stolen. Many do not feel safe in their homes and at the mercy of criminals because money dedicated to police resources has been stolen. I listened to all those people who welcomed me into their homes, took note of their concerns, and conveyed the DA's message of hope for a better South Africa. I told that under a DA government, we will bring change that builds one South Africa for all. I told that under a DA government, we will fight corruption, create fair access to jobs, make our police honest and professional, and speed up the delivery of basic service. On the issue of corruption specifically, I relayed that under a DA government, anyone found guilty of corruption will be sentenced to 15 years in jail. Sifuna tonke letigila mkhuba te ANC leteba imali yembuso kuthi tivalelwe ejele tive lobuhlungu nokuhlupheka lokuviwa abantu base South Africa ngenxa yebugebengu benu. The DA's plan to tackle corruption includes ensuring the payment of all public money is transparent, bringing in. Are you going to protect me or not?
You know, no, honorable members, the member is correct. Because I then have to also, I'm struggling to hear, and I can hear, I think she's
struggling
from flu. So can you allow me also? I'm pleading for myself.
That's the problem.
Honorable Van Damme, just hold it.
The DA's plan
Honorable Van Damme, just hold, I want to address the House. You see, the problem with drowning the speaker is that by the time a member rises on a point of order, I would not be able also to make a ruling because I would not have heard what the member says. So don't drown her. You can handle, but don't drown her. Can you continue, Honorable Van Damme?
Our plan to tackle corruption also means bringing in direct elections for all political office bearers so that they can be held accountable for corrupt by the voters. We also want to implement regular lifestyle audits for all politicians and government officials and protect whistleblowers who identify and report on corrupt activities and establish an independent unit dedicated to identifying, fighting, and prosecuting authority. Now, Mr. President, I noted in your speech, and I quote, that you said, we have no choice but to step up the fight against corruption. No choice. I find it odd that you conveyed the need to fight corruption as a difficult choice that you had to make, as if your hands were tied behind your back before, and now you have to make this choice. You are correct, Mr. President, in saying that the action you take now to end corruption and hold those responsible for corruption will determine the future of our country. What was missing in the President's speech, Honorable Chair, was what he will do as leader of the ANC to hold, he will be doing to hold those in his party accountable for corruption. During the Jacob Zuma presidency, Mr. Jacob Zuma presidency, he sat quietly while the country was looted. He had a voice which he should have used fiercely as a patriot and took a stand against corruption by members of his party, not only as deputy president, but as citizen of this country. Party loyalties matter not when it comes to taking a stand against what is wrong. To be honest, I have my doubts whether the president will suddenly find the backbone that he has lacked for so many years. Let's take, for example, the revelations in the Zondo Commission of Inquiry. testimony revealed that ANC members of parliament allegedly benefited from Bosasa. But today, Minister Nomvula Mokonyana, ANC chairperson Gwede Mantashe, Deputy Minister Thabang Makwetla, and MP Vincent Smith sit here happily in Parliament. Why have they not been suspended pending a conclusion of an investigation and disciplinary inquiry, given the gravity of the allegations against you? Is it because, as it always is the case, the ANC protects its own? Walk the talk, Mr. President. Show South Africa just how serious you are about fighting corruption. I challenge you, Mr. President. I challenge you to suspend a lifestyle audit and investigate Minister Nomvula Mokonyane. I challenge you to a suspension, lifestyle audit and investigation of ANC chairperson Gwede Mantashe. I challenge you a suspension, lifestyle audit and investigation of Deputy Minister Thabang Makwetla. I challenge you a suspension, lifestyle store audit and investigation of MP Vincent Smith. If you're not, you will remain the president who had no backbone and continued turning a blind eye to corruption by those in his party. No difference to your predecessor, Mr. Jacob Zuma. It is this very culture that is ruining our country. The notion that one must protect members of their parties at all costs, even when implicated in wrongdoing. The DA is not such party. We walk the talk. We work hard, we go hard, we grind until we get it, and we slay. And DA governments, all officials and politicians alike, found to be involved in corruption are held accountable. It does not make us popular, but it certainly shows our commitment to stick to our values and a zero tolerance to corruption. Where we govern in the Western Cape, we're at 83%, we receive the highest number of clean audits, compared to the next province, Gauteng, a measly 52%. This is compared to zero clean audits when we took over from the ANC. A clean audit does not only mean that the finances of the Western Cape are well managed, but it means that the money meant to improve the lives of the people of the Western Cape is spent on them and not challenged into the pockets of corrupt politicians. In fact, last year, the Western Cape government spent 82% of its budget on delivery to services to the poor. My plea to South Africa is this. We know that you know that the ANC is corrupt. Everyone knows that. But you feel there's no viable alternative. I know many of you are despairing because you see corrupt ANC politician after corrupt ANC politician escaping scot-free after having looted the country. My message to you today is the DA is that alternative. We may not be perfect, but we are a listening party and who does not see itself superior to the people. We hear your cries and we say, "Oh, Sieza, oh, Sieza, Sisofia, where I really wanted to sing, but my voice let me down. Sieza, bantu base South Africa, the DA will bring you change, the DA will bring hope. Vote Democratic Alliance.
Order, honorable members. Order, honorable members. Can you please relax and just take your seats? Relax and take your seats.
Honorable Chair. Honorable Chair.
Chief Whip.
On just to show that we are a caring party, we do have doctors to assist Van Damme with her throat infection.
No. Honorable members, that was not a point of order.
House Chairperson,
No, I'm
we've
not
also got
House
some
Chair.
police officers to assist with the ANC bench.
Honorable members, order, honorable members. Can we focus on the subject, on the order as printed on the order paper? Honorable Deputy Minister of Justice and Correctional.
House Chair, Honourable President, Honourable